Hey Brent, AJ here. Sorry this took so long to get out to you, but hopefully there's some actionable value you can take away from this. So to start out with, what I do is primarily working with websites. So in this video, I'm going to show you where there are some opportunities to increase your business through the use of your site. So first off, before we get into the website side of things, you don't have a Google business profile set up yet. And so when I Google your specific name, you should have something like this. So it's free to do. You can just follow the steps. So this is kind of where you get into that. You'd Google business profile, and then you just need a Gmail account. You'd sign in and you'd get it set up. It's easy and it's free. And so, you know, they kind of give you some steps, but if you needed additional help with that, you could also just YouTube videos. So there's lots of explainer videos on how to set these up. And so I would highly recommend spending a little bit of time getting that set up. That way, when someone does Google your name, it's not somebody else's business coming up here. So, and obviously, like, getting those reviews are very important. So to start out with, I really like, you know, the photo you chose in your header here, and your font is excellent. But there's a few things that are missing here. Basically, content is the majority of it. And so we're looking at your keywords here. So this is a tool I have to explain how people use search. And this is a number per month. It's kind of variable, so I don't take this as exact metrics. And this is searching in Canada, just to give a better idea of which keywords are actually the best. And so kind of these two here are your top ones for cabinet making. So cabinet maker and custom cabinets are your kind of top keywords. And so when we search custom cabinets Vernon, right away we see some people spending money on ads. So that's a clear indication that people's marketing dollars are being spent here. So there's definitely some opportunity. And so we kind of clicked on the top few websites here. So we'll just take a look. These are your main competitors. And you can kind of see a little bit of difference with the home page. So everyone else has got, you know, a few more pictures, and this is actually what is most important. There's a fine line between, you know, aesthetically pleasing and words on a page. Aesthetically pleasing is better for the user, and words on a page is better for Google. Now you want Google to be able to know what you're doing. And the only way it knows what you're doing is from the words that you have on your page. And so when we look at yours, I mean, you do have, you know, this, which is good, but essentially you're not telling Google anything here on your homepage. And so when we're looking at, you know, integrating your keywords, it's hard to do that without really seeming stuffy, without more words on the page. And so when we're going through kind of these guys' page, this is where I think there is a lot of opportunity. So custom cabinet is one of the top keywords. And this guy here is actually the only site of the top sites for this search that has said custom cabinets on their homepage, which is a huge misstep for everybody else. Custom cabinet maker, they don't say that either. Yeah, see, they don't say it at all on their homepage. Again, they don't say it at all. No cabinet maker. No, custom cabinets one time in the header. But in order to be found for these words, you have to say them on your homepage. So there's that. I would suggest, you know, building out more content. I would say, you know, try and get 1,000 words at least of content on your homepage. And then another thing is building kind of the depth of the site. So these guys have done a pretty good job. They've got hundreds of pages on their site, which I don't think is completely necessary, but when you kind of go through here, it kind of gives you a few ideas of what you could be doing to add pages to your site. So I would suggest, kind of going through there and seeing which ones maybe you can kind of get some ideas from. But one thing I would suggest is in kind of your services section, as much as, you do cabinetry and that's one thing, I would suggest breaking it up even further. So inside cabinetry, you could be talking like kitchen cabinets, vanities, custom wall units, entertainment centers, garage cabinets, pantry cabinets. So every type of cabinet, I would make an individual page representing that. And then kind of lastly, when somebody does finally get to your page and they're looking to contact you, you have, an email, that's great, but you should definitely be having a call button here with your phone number. So it's click to call. So when somebody does land here, they don't have to click around too much. It's just your phone number, top of the homepage. So those are a couple of suggestions. I think they would do a lot to benefit you in your site. I definitely think there's a lot of opportunities here with custom cabinetry in Vernon specifically. And I would be happy to kind of discuss what that looks like for you. So let's find a time to have a chat soon and we can go over that. Thanks.